In this pot, I have a cup of whole milk, which is 240 milliliters, and I have a quarter cup of filtered water, which is 60 milliliters. I want it to be at 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's there, which is about 30 or 43 degrees centigrade. Anyway, the recipes are always under the video, and you'll get a link to go print it on my website, okay? I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of instant yeast and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we're going to leave this alone for about 5 minutes until it starts bubbling. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's beautiful. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter that I melted and cooled down. A large egg at room temperature, and a teaspoon of salt. And we'll mix this. I have 3.5 cups or 440 grams of all-purpose flour in this bowl. I'm going to start adding it to the liquid. A little at a time. Get all that flour wet. We're going to lightly grease a bowl and set it aside. All right, and now I'm going to knead this for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Guys, this is a very tacky dough, okay? So just go sprinkling flour as you need it until you have it, until you can actually work it. But it needs to be tacky, so don't overdo it, okay? It has to be a little sticky in the middle. This is how you want it to be. Still a little tacky inside, but you can, it's uniform, okay? Now we're putting our dough into that oiled bowl. I'm going to put this inside my oven, but the oven is off, okay? I just don't want any drafts. Just put it in a place where there's no drafts and it's warm. We're going to wait for this to double. It could take up to 2 hours. Sprinkle polenta or corn, if you have cornmeal, on our baking sheet. Check out this beautiful dough. My hands are clean. Punch it down. And now we're going to roll it out. We want this to be about 1/2 inch thick, which is 1 1/4 centimeters about. Now, if you don't have a biscuit cutter, we're going to use a glass and we're going to cut into our dough. We'll transfer them to our pan with the cornmeal. And I'm going to sprinkle a little more polenta on top. This is just so it doesn't stick to our pan, guys. So I'm going to do the same with the rest of this dough. Okay guys, I got 16. Obviously, the amount you're going to get is going to depend on the size of glass that you use to cut them, okay? We're going to cover this and we're going to let it rest for about 30 minutes. You're going to need a skillet with a cover to cook these, okay? A pan with a cover. And I'm using this one and I'm going to let it heat. But we're going to work on medium heat. We don't want the bottoms of our muffins to burn. Let's put a light coat of butter at the bottom of our pan. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the heat and I'm going to fit as many as I can. I'm gonna cover this and cook them from 5 to 7 minutes. All right, 5 minutes have gone by. I'm gonna flip them. Ooh, look how pretty. Look at these, they're beautiful. They're nice and browned on both sides. Important tips, make sure you control the heat on your pan because these will burn, you know, the bottoms and well, so much work for burning your muffins is no fun. I will have this recipe under the video and then a link for you to print on my website. But at any rate, thanks for watching, guys. You can keep these. What I'm gonna do is bag them individually and freeze them. So when I want one, I just pull out one. But otherwise, just keep them in a sealed bag and they'll be fine for, you know, for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days if you don't freeze them. Enjoy your muffins. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.